Hey guys, welcome to my recap of the Norwegian Cruise 2020. My name is Kevin. I will be your host and I will give you my honest opinion and what we did for our 3 days cruise with the Norwegian Pearl Cruise Line. The first thing you will see is the Miami port. And upon arrival, you will have this huge welcoming party on the main deck by the pools. I highly recommend a drink package if you are a big drinker. If you're not, that's no problem. But most of the drink here range from $10 to $15 or even $18. So by getting a drink package, you actually will save yourself a whole lot of money. So the first stop we stop on this cruise line is Key West. I love it. It's such a great day. We are blessed with the weather. It was sunny and my two favorite things, blue sky and blue water. And here is the view of the ship that we took. Again, this is the Norwegian Pearl. So Ryan and I do travel a lot. Often we do not make any plan at all. We like to go with the flow. And the biggest thing I personally hate is tours. I think is such a waste of time, a waste of money. It's 21st century. You have a cell phone. Use your cell phone. Just Google. Look it up. Something if you need to know anything about the area, the cultures, or the people. So for us, we like to explore on our own. We actually get to this area right here. Granted, most of the restaurant is closed down because we get here really early. And the happy hour for the area around here is also 4 to 6. So we definitely missed that, but it's a great experience for us, especially seeing different architectures since we live in Minnesota. Half of our year it's just snowing. So I love seeing the opening concept for most of the restaurant around here. So if you look closely, right by the tree over there, you see chicken. And this is something I did not know. Key West actually have chicken running around the town all the time. Most likely, if you come to Key West, you will run into one of the chicken wandering lost around the area. So that's actually pretty cool and awesome to see. Like I said earlier, we don't really have any plan, but we discovered this little area right here. It's a little private beach. You pay about $10 to get access to it, and there's that little shack right behind me. They actually serve really good food and drinks. Since we don't have a lot of time, we're going back to the ship right now, and you cannot come to Key West and not have key lime pie. Again, for the lack of times, I just actually get this to go, and this actually tastes pretty good. Love it. So because of the storm, we actually got redirected to Nassau for our second stop. Hi, me. Hi, Ryan. So for not making any plan ahead of time, and we didn't even know that we got redirected here, we could not look up what we want to do yet. So when we get off the ship, we get a little lost. We actually wandering around for like an hour and a half, and finally, what we did is we decided to walk to Atlantis, which is one of the biggest resort here. The walk is roughly about, well, Google did tell me it's 17 minutes, but we were a little slow, so it took us about half an hour to get here. But the view is amazing. The only catch with this is when you go into Atlantis, you do have to pay a resort fee to get access to their private beach. But I love it. The water is warm, it's blue, and we actually had really great time here. We actually met some people from New York too, so that's pretty awesome. And this is one of the reasons why I love going on cruises in general and traveling, because you get to meet people from all over the world, and you actually get some great experience getting to know people from different country, different state, and just simply make a human-to-human connections. Here's a little bit of what it is look like in Nassau with the rented out building due to Hurricane Dorian. But aside from that, you do have some amazing beach around here with amazing blue sky and blue water for pictures. So when we get back to the ship, we actually went to this steakhouse. It's a little extra, additional to what you already pay for the cruise, but the steak is pretty amazing. And if you do have room for dessert, make sure you get the flan. It's awesome. The last stop we stop at is Grand Bahama. So Grand Bahama is very well organized. When you get off the boat, there's actually people taking you directly to the beach, so you won't have to waste any time. We pay about $15 or $20 per person, I don't really remember, to get the lounge chair and access to the beach. And along with that, you get free Wi-Fi. So this is a great way for me to catch up with some of my social media, sit back, relax on my last day, have a little more time on the beach, and just a great way to wrap up our trip. So we are walking back to our ship on our last day out. All of the small houses you see there is actually shop, whether it's restaurant or souvenir shop that you can buy. Just be careful. Most of the pricing here are pretty pricey. So if you're like me, you like to window shop, this is a great opportunity for you to check out the merchandise around the area. Otherwise, if you have some extra cash on you, try some new food out, get some souvenir to wrap up your trip. And last of all, I just want to recap a little bit. This is my favorite part of the ship, is the main deck by the pool. It's really funny to see that everybody is super tired and exhausted after the trip. Here's a little bonus, it's Miami, Florida. So we got back fairly early in the morning, so we had a little extra time. So Ryan and I decided to explore Miami. We were referred by our friend Jackie for this area. It's called Wynwood. It's pretty hipstery, it's pretty artsy, and I absolutely love it. If you like beer, this is the area for you. If you like arts, this is the area for you. And also Wynwoods are known for the Wynwood Wall, which is this pictures right here is actually graffiti on the wall. And to wrap up our trip, we actually stopped at 1-800-Lucky. They have the most awesome concept and amazing food. So if you come to Miami, I highly recommend this place as a wrap up for your trip.